And when it comes the standardized workings of the Spirit, that because of the resurrection, we don't have some of this influence that used to be there by reason of the domination of sin. Now, talking about money, that unlike before the resurrection, where we have money being in charge of a lot of things because that's what man was made subnormal to by reason of disobedience, that after the resurrection, money doesn't. And because man is going to need time to recover himself when it comes to the state of his mind, they had to assume he is real estate, not just spiritually, but also in his consciousness, that we still live as though money somehow has some kind of power, which it doesn't have. Because just the same from the very beginning, where everything was very much down without necessarily having this kind of money in the system, that today, because of the resurrection, that is the way it's supposed to be. So when you have to do a lot of very major things of life that they necessarily don't have to be because you have a lot of cash, and there's something more happening with you beyond just the cash that people have around. So there's still money around that we see, we still do a lot of stuff, but that is just because man has not really come the truth that life is beyond when they come in the world, using man to do a lot of transactions. But that was just an influence of sin. So just the same with first, that you could go around using your faith to do a lot of things, and that is what it's trying to tell you. So the system really has changed, where we necessarily have to live by faith, which is supposed to be the natural life that everybody really is supposed to be living. I guess not a lot of people really come to understand these things. When they're hooked up to money. That is why when money fails, which it will fail soon, money only has essence today because of the competition about it. When there's no competition anymore, it will not matter anymore. The thing about competition is the setting of the world. Why do you think that most people are not living the life God actually has called them to live? Because they spend their life competing with things they shouldn't be competing with. So a lot of people have missed their place in God because of competition. And that is just the workings of the devil. Money has a lot of essence today because of the competition. When there's no competition anymore, money will have no use.